What's going on YouTube? This is Justin Delhon here with my new 2011 March ban list gadget deck. This is a variation on the one I used at YCS Dallas. I ended up going 8-3. I lost on the bubble, finished in 45th. And special thanks to Robbie Cole. He's been posting some of my decks on his channel and been using them. I really appreciate that. If you guys watch his channel, you probably realize that this deck is very similar to the one he's posted, but this is a 2011 ban list one, March. So, hope you guys like it. Enjoy. First, we have the gadget train right here. Red, yellow, green. 2 of each. Pretty standard. Just the floaters of the deck. Just thin your options, get to your good cards. Pretty standard. Next, we have 3 Thunder King Ryo. I really like this card, this format. Just stops the special summons. He's pretty easy to protect if you open up with more than one spell or trap card. And 1900, just good stuff. With Collude at 1, GBs and stuff floating around, I just like having 1900 monsters, which leads me into my next card. The only reason I only play 2 of this is because it gets its ass kicked by Treeborn Frog and gets its ass kicked by Effect Veiler. I hate those 2 cards against Doomcal, so I went down to 2. Next we have 2 Cyber Dragon. I like this card a lot. It gets over some monsters I can't deal with. Plus, he's my access to level 8 monsters, synchros. So, as you'll see in the next few cards, I like to play a couple tuners in my deck. Just 2100. It's good stuff. The Teleport Engine, I've got the Psychic Commander with the Krebins. Krebins is my wall. I don't like drawing him so much, but he is a 1900 attack tuner. That's how I look at him. He gets over high defense, he gets over high attack, and with Collude at 1, and Honest at 1, he gets pretty much gets his effect every time. My other wall that has my special little effect of attacking directly to make you discard. I love this card so much. I wish I could play 2, but it wasn't drawing well playing 2, so 1 is good enough. He just should basically say that he beats Stardust. He should be called Blackwing beats Stardust. With gadgets, Tragodia is the choice instead of Gores for me. I didn't want to play both because I don't like drawing them both anymore. Tragodia gets in there and he gets to basically steal anything I want. I play level 3, level 4, and level 5 monsters. A lot of times I get to use Tragodia on the last attack against Samurai and then on my turn discard my Cyber Dragon, which basically gives me the Shien and the game. The final monster is my tech card for this deck. I put it back in for this format. It's Effect Veiler. It's my personal out to Giant Trunade. The unnecessarily expensive cards of the deck, the 3-potted duality. Love this card. It's really good in the deck. It lets me dig, it lets me get to answers I didn't initially have. Speaking of dealing with big monsters, Smashing Grounds. I didn't play him before, but I have to play him now. This is the new card in the deck, 2 enemy controllers. It is a trap stun killer. I always have gadgets with enemy controller, and so I can just tribute a floater and just kind of stop their plays, get their tuner out of the way, prevent Black Rose, prevent Hyunlei, a lot of good things. 2 MSTs, pretty standard, let my plays happen, get rid of those nasty Necro Valleys and Gateway and such. 1 Book of Moon, 1 Emergency Teleport, 1 staple with a side of another staple. 2 Solemn Warning, I wish I could play 3. I always like playing against decks that have 3 Solemn Warning as opposed to me having 3, because in my deck it's not as bad to lose a summon. Solemn Judgment, pretty standard. 2 Bottomless, hopefully that priority ruling hits soon. I love that ruling. Just lets bad players not sack you with JD anymore, so this card's too good. Pretty standard. Standard Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm playing 2 Dim Prison right now. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure about it. I like it. I don't love it. I'm not going to play 3, but I might go back down to 1. It's my answer to Stardust. It's my answer to big monsters. Deals with stuff. Still good against Gravekeeper, GB, stuff like that. And finally, Royal Oppression. My favorite card in the deck right now is Tragodia and Royal Oppression. Those two cards win me so many games. So that's my gadget deck, kind of in a mess pile right there. Tell me what you think. Make sure you guys subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Once again, special thanks to Robbie Cole and also to my friend Albert McGroby. He hooked me up with some of the cards in this deck, so really appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoyed my first YouTube video. Thanks a lot for watching.